Yes. Another day in the history of we yard. Now, good evening, oh, how na all they do? Good morning, oh, how na all they do? Good afternoon, oh, how na all they do? Hope say una they do well by God in power. Anyway, today na another day in tea. But we really need for remember, say this na December. And remember one name. But the question where plenty people they ask now, wetin dey happen inside we yard? Now wetin dey happen inside we yard? We want know wetin dey be now we yard, the yard for talk. It dey full me mouth, wetin dey be now we yard, the sorrowful. A really not easy, a sorrowful, a painful, plenty things and they way plenty people they try for talk about way really painful. But yeah. Now God na get for see we through inside we yard. Yeah? God really get for see we through inside we yard. But anyway, how you spend your day? Hope say you get a wonderful time. And I hope say you and your family una really they do okay? So I think basically now that greeting that I bring come for you first from we yard. And I want to tell you say yesterday we report about 80 people them with them put inside mass grave, on the 28th of December na Kintom. We find out say inside 3 different kind of interviews them where this man in charge of the burial, when Mr. Sine, don't give 3 different accounts of the this one grain burying where he do. He don't give 3 different numbers them. Yesterday he make a mistake we say because he talk first of all say na 85 where it comes na 80. Today, inside 2 separate interviews again, it don't give 2 different, things them. So now, the question where are they ask now, what really they happen? Who that really na them people there, so where we they talk about? And what are the actual number? Or for say, we just do things we how we want for do and we not get record for say, when are they talk to the public, are they give the actual number of people them where really don't face this thing as the way we they handle? This na public something, not to any kind Jack and Jill business you do. You talk to the public and you give account to the people. It no matter if na voluntary job you do or not. This na about we country we they talk about and people their lives them. So I think say you get for be accountable whenever you do something. You get for set the record straight for make sure say people they understand exactly wetin they happen inside we yard. You understand what I dey for talking? Anyway, down there na just one. Mohamed Kamaremba Mansare, we need to remember because this is December. So it said caretaker BO don't fail the nation. It will explain what it mean exactly in all of that. And yesterday again, we tell you say we dey talk about this sexual harassment and rape. We don't plenty inside we yard and we dey continue for bringing come to you. Yeah. Yesterday we bring one young lady. We tell you about the experience. Yeah. And today we get this Zainab Sharif, where na the CEO of Z Media, where as well they organize this Big Sister, show. And he as well don't tell we about the experience. And inside Ion audio, he name one big celebrity where we go refer to as the Godfather. Pansexual harassment and plenty things the way some people go refer to as rape. So we go find out inside this particular program who done are them people here. So waiting really happen inside we yard and plenty other things them, okay? So as you join, we tell you inside the join we form. And then you please not forget for like this video if you like them. And if not the first time this follow you join we inside this program, we want to say plenty thank you for we choose this channel. We want to say God bless you. But as you join me inside this channel, please not forget for press for the subscribe button and you turn on the notification bell. So anytime we post something on this particular channel, you will get notification and then you join me inside the program. First of all, let me take this message and come back just now. Then say half education is dangerous. So, for just start with we and left we half per we project, nothing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we, for let we grow to we highest peak, na for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one, we dey do here for woman, we dey show you how to make different African and European plates them, as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of we yard, do ya, I want you go now inside your YouTube app and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you to the page. When you reach the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press am, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you the support we yard for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for where you don't help we for make we channel them grow.
Don't stop.
Yes, you no need for stop when you do something. At least let me continue and do something very well. Since we want for the dedicate the top of the program to sexual harassment and all the things and they, let me take few time, please, and patiently listen to the story of Zainab Sharif, the person when at the brain behind the Big Sister, salon show, as he tell you about an experience where he gets with regards this issue of sexual harassment and rape. Okay. And we actually need to put an end to sexual harassment and rape in our country, right? So please, let me just listen to this particular one with Zainab Sharif.
Good morning, Maurice. So, I basically just sent you this voice note for me to say I really appreciate what you do with the post where you make, because I absolutely relate to the post. And like I said, I be actually one post was you post. It actually inspired me for make a post, because my first thought was that this guy don't do well. At least people in this industry, everybody knows, but nobody is doing anything about it. Like, I don't know why, or so I'm just happy you did this post. Let God bless you. For whatever reason you may have chosen to fight for women, even though not for that lady they the faithful. But me, I know say, even me was I be wish somebody could say something about this. So that lady is an inspiration for what you're doing, and it's connected to me and I can relate. So I really want to thank you that you of all people have chosen to take this fight, because people will not do it. Everybody knows it. They know it's normal. Maurice, let nobody not call you and say anything. They all know say na so demanding. Everybody knows it. Then just the shame for them. So waiting make me now, they can send you this voice note. Now for like explain my own story to you. Are you getting me? For like inspire you. Just if somebody they tell you say this and that, may you say no. As for me, I don't have any reason to lie. I don't have any reason to lie on this man. In fact, this story what I can tell you, I swear to Allah. Call K-Man, call Emerson, call me sisters them, call me models them, call anybody around me, they know this story. In fact, just few weeks ago, Asidona Valentine news, call back Valentine. Asidona Valentine was me and Prezo, thank you. Prezo Koroma is a journalist. Call him and ask him. He will definitely tell you the truth because he's a journalist. And this was before you make your post. Some 2-3 weeks ago, Asidona, I explained this same story about the same man. Waiting he do to me. Like when anybody they talk, I just they believe. Okay, so let I explain to you my own story. 2005, now the first time we try nonsense by me. So 2005, you sabi where you don't go na big competition, you don't win, and everybody can be calling you, and everybody can be reaching out to you. So after the Miss Paddies, now in one of the people they will call me. Okay, so I pick up in call. I said, that was me party exactly that day, the Haja. I pick up the man in call. He tell me say he wants to see me concerning a movie and blah 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 this and that. And like then and then yeah, where he called me, I really felt like I had made it in life. Even me and my party just gladdy. We just feel like say the content so we go now the benefit this so we get. Now they me glad I tell everybody. In fact, when me party left for Cam. Now when we transport to car with because we can meet the Godfather, Jimmy B, the Godfather. So we were so proud to come and meet him. We idolize him. Now they will come here me party. Now script a pool na give me. A pool script is say we for do. It's not this film you want make her do. But in the script there is a sex scene. Now this scene here so it want for let me into. Let we rehearse. The reason is say why we need for do this scene in particular is because now the toughest scene na the script. So if like we can do that proves say I can do the movie. I read the script. The script is about me and him kissing for done at the chair, roll, fork and all that kind of shit. So I was like, what? So this is the script where the audition with. And I say, yeah, we can do it right now. There's a car, there's this. So I was like, I don't know. So I said, okay. I said, can I call my friend? I call me paddy. Me paddy can, we look at the script. Me paddy, we look we self, we look the man. Now we say, no, we're not going to act this film. A vex, throw me out of in office, not give it transport, even though we have to say go give it transport because in a Godfather. We walk from Circular Road, na then office be there near Christ Church. Whether na be in office or na sit there go sit down there make like in office, but na dey e be sit down. Na inside that office day, na dey be sit down. Na dey we left farm, we come on, we go. The name of the office was Premier Media, by the way. I just remember Premier Media. That was the office by that Circular Road day. Ha! I will never forget that office day. I can't down. I waka. Me party we waka to go Eastern. We go and swear. And we swear. We swear, I'm not gonna lie. We swear and good as we the pile we the go. We go, we set tomorrow to mind the business. But I'm not gonna ever forget that. After I went to Europe, I stayed for a very long time. I come back. Wakana Salon 2012. They called me for business meeting. That was again after Big Brother. You see, every time a significant event don't happen to a woman in the industry we might boost you, most of these men, they use it as an advantage to call you and say, oh, there is something for you. It's just they want to fuck you up. They just want to fuck you. That's all they care about. And so then go sit down and tell them, it is so lame and so small. I don't know why they do it. But sometimes if the woman really no one gets into that life now in career no more one chase, can you just give her the freedom and the right so she can do that in peace? So she doesn't have to belittle herself and do things that she doesn't want to do? It's not nice. Sexual harassment is terrible. It's not nice. It makes people then they run away from their career then. Picking anyway don't give up now this life because when they sexually harass them, they're fed up. They're fed up. Anyways, 2012, I don't come on Big Brother. Now I'm back, he called me. He said he want to talk to me about a TV show where he tell me, say, Banabum, the man at SLBC at the time, the manager, go there. He tell me, say, Frankwaja go there at the meeting. He tell me, say, now we all go keep this meeting. I said, okay. So I was like, yeah, I just want a Big Brother. TV show is not a bad idea and blah, blah. So I was telling my manager. My manager at the time was Paul Pasima. You can also ask him because he knows about this story. Now Paul says, say, make an go. Paul said, I saw this man, he said, I lie talk. Anyway, Paul tried to tell me, give me a reason why I not for go. I tell Paul, I say, you know what? I say, I want to go. I say, you never know. Even me, I know. Wow. Even me, me what they drive. Well, I drink part time. This story is long, but I need to tell you, I need to inspire you. Okay. Even my manager, my manager told me to make an go. Even though I sabi I'm from 2012, but you know when you go down to Europe, you don't live for a long time. You feel like say your memory, it's like I know better not to judge people. Maybe he has changed. I make all kinds of stories. And actually, I was really just hoping I could get my TV show going that thing because I just come on Big Brother. I was like, okay, I have all this name. What am I doing now? So it was the perfect timing. And because he's such a pervert, the perfect timing. He is such a dedicated pervert that one day. Hey. Anyways, he called me now. I go. Well, I go for the meeting. Banabum no begin at the meeting. Frank Kwaja no begin at the meeting. Now we two no more than at the meeting. But what I noticed significantly about this meeting, it be wear blue speedo. Blue. Me, I will never forget sexual harassment when I see it and sexual attack because I've been a sexual victim. Are you getting me? So I'm very conscious. Me, na the kind person man touch me anyhow. Honestly, even if I see the man put in me like it's and self-respect, I am very conscious of my body and the way men go about even approaching me. Very. So I can submit and I in speedo. I say, okay. It just reminds me of 2012 straight. Now I just understand. So this is not the same nonsense again. This man never changed. Now I begin make like say they call Banabom. Me call Banabom not pick up. Call this, call that. He say they know they pick up. He begin call Frank Raja. In fact, na padani na take realize he talks say Frank Raja not even they toy the Ghana. Now so this other person not even this salon. Okay. He begin call Frank Raja. This and that, that and this. At the end of the day, none of them pick up, and the meeting was just me and him in his speedo. So he began for the vex, say why they not pick up and all of this. Now I say, okay, can you at least like work to assist, because this is actually very inappropriate that we are in a meeting and you're wearing speedo. So now I say, oh my, blah blah blah. Now he go wearing to assist, he come. But anyways, I call my manager. I mean, manager can't pick me there. My manager asked me, I explained to her. Now I say, but I told you. But Maurice, the reason why they explain this story to you, if not for let you know, say this story, I don't explain and give everybody. I don't know if I don't name all the people that I don't explain and give, but I don't explain and give everybody. Ask all of these people. Just call them. Say, Zaina be there tell for this story, because I want you to know that it's not because you said your own. That's why I'm saying my own. Me generally, or actually particularly, what is happening in the industry, especially in your contribution at the industry, I hated it. I hated it because it is sexually harassed people. I don't every story them from different women them. And one for calling him, but I swear to Allah, any woman within at this industry, we go stand up, we go and talk for them, we go and act like say, and no say na wait to do. I just want to let you know say no more. And company woman and the watch them. And the day when you are weak, when you cannot fight, if other people want to fight for you, let them be. But don't come and obstruct justice. Because me, I get very many reasons them where I make this voice note for. Yeah, I get beaucoup reasons them. Even this speaking, and I'm gonna call her. You can also call her and ask her. And the reason I am calling her name is because she's one of the inspiration why I'm doing this video. Sorry, this voice note. Oh my God, I just wake up. This thing just vexed me. This voice note is long, but please don't listen. Mary solo beats in Oman. That people were born for solo beats. Please call her and ask her. Then they meet me in a beach. That day in a 232 Asidon. 232. That was 2018. I am very specific with my details because I don't forget these things. They bother me. Then they meet up on a beach. They cry like Pekin. They can't meet me and not ask him. It's just she was just stressed. She was just coming from Jimmy. She was coming and crying. And then he can't cry. Can't tell me say, in come to Jimmy. Jimmy sexually harassed him. He say he make a movie where in go for go show Jimmy, and then Jimmy sexually harassed him. And they cry bit one. I even sorry for him. That was one incident. And you can call her and ask her. Like I know that this is not between me and YouTube, but if you need more inspiration, ask these people. You know that again tell me say Jimmy rape him. Tirilia called Sinimba call him and ask him. Anyway, Tirilia be don't deny him because Tirilia I personally attacked Jimmy. I call him on speaker for like confirm what he tell me afraid because Jimmy threatening her. You know he can intimidate people. He can intimidate people, but me, I have my reasons why I absolutely believe you. And I know that what you're saying is similar to what I have heard. And I will really want you to ask other people. If you just need assurance, call Prezo. Prezo a journalist. I tell him that story day. I tell him he go tell you. Call Emerson. I don't tell him that story day. Call K-Man. I don't tell him that story. Call Aminata. Call any of them. In fact, call MC. MC know this story. It's not a lie. Jimmy needs to stop. And most of these big men that are doing these things, they need to stop. They need to stop because they're doing it a lot in salon. They do them a lot, especially in the entertainment industry. And it's not good. And they make women then tired. It make woman me like me, so I don't go sleep with anybody for anything. If not the last thing and the one I need for do, I would just left that in there and move on with my life. And maybe you should just respect people and their passion and the reason why they want to do things and not your petty reason like your dick. You know what I mean? It's not nice. And they harass people there everywhere. This country, sexual harassment is basic. It's basic. It's not nice. It's not nice. It's not nice. When they suffocate with them woman in this country, I swear to God, them man they suffocate we. They make people tire. They make people tire. Please, you guys, respect yourself. What is rapist? How can you be a rapist? How can you be raping women? How can you be sexually harassing women? How small do you have to be? How can you be doing that? Some of us, we don't forget. Me, like me, I was raped in this country. I was raped by Sierra Leonean men. You understand? It bothered me. I was raped twice by Sierra Leonean men. One, then call him Red Band. He was a rebel. That one they are saying a rebel war. In fact, them be say, "Oh, forgive and this that," but the thing still they bother me. Like, and then another time, another guy, hey, now the thing this way they hit on you, where you go now the host then they feel like say you don't come for can sex. No, maybe I'm just trying to get to know you. Because me, the other guy who raped me, I really go now host, but I didn't go there for sex. And my friend, if me you two they fet, I know I get sex for over 30 minutes. Maybe you for no say I don't want to do this. Maybe you for don't understand Andy. But they will still go ahead and force themselves. It's not civilized. It's not. Civilized people don't behave like that. Civilized men don't behave like that. We've lived outside Sierra Leone. They treat women better, with more respect. It's not nice that our country na some man in the treat way. It's not nice. It's not nice. Some of them make married with man not lie. Because at times when you look at Salomon, they will not all bomb at all for them game there when they play. When they conquer bongo there. It's not nice. It's not nice. Thank you so much, Maurice. Thank you for what you stand up and fight for we. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Not a small thing you do. Thank you so much. Me, I am so behind you. And if any woman want challenge in this industry, want see a lady, like I swear to Allah, let that person they do it with conscience. Let that person they do it with conscience and in God. And may just know say if you know the faith for woman, they not can obstruct with somebody they make the attempt for faith for woman because Salona can't be woman in the sofa. Are you getting me? So may nobody knock out with nonsense now. Me like this thing I can relate and it bothers me and I'm here to tell you my truth. And it's 15 minutes past. Sorry you have to listen to all of this, but this is my truth, honestly, yeah.
So now the water too. Sorry. Then Zainab Sharif they make own allegation, sexual harassment allegation against the Godfather of Salon Music, when Jimmy B. Well, I know one thing about Riyadh. Sometimes can they some people can get idea for say something or for do something, but then can they always afraid maybe they don't know Sanguru for pass. But as one begin, then they get plenty other people and where they come up with the same thing. So yesterday we play you this video of this young lady. Well, Zainab na infos duam, then Maurice been duam, Maurice the violator, when the Wonder Boy been duam, and then it talk something, and then other people and begin come up with the same thing against the same person. It be say this person has to don't serve on plenty in capacity as judges and other things. Them it don't lead plenty things then contest and all, but we don't know what think it happen. Now we don't see things then they come up. Now this we they talk plenty thing and the woman and they suffer this pain inside, the frustration and all. They're not able for talking because then maybe then the shame, or maybe they don't know waiting how people go receive the message, all of them things and they, or maybe this perpetrator, threatening them and all of that and they. Yesterday we been the one that would done at this person. Then Zainab Sharif don't make it very clear now. Don't tell we say this person or this person when a Jimmy B. Well, what do you think about this particular allegation against the Godfather of Salon Music? Drop a comment down for in our comment section. Let me know what you think. Well, I end that too. And we get plenty other things them where we deal with today. Since we did talk about this one, where now this sexual harassment, where Zainab Sharif don't come and talk about, let we go quick. We get other set of people where as development they try for go on inside Riyadh, as dem dey try for put things them in place for let things then go really happen, let things then go on the right way. You get other people that we no one foresee it go on how it's supposed to go. Well, let me watch this video of some people where they na the community, and they talk say some set of people go damage the electric cable, and as we dey talk so right now, they don't know, you know, waiting will happen because they not get light and all of those things. Let's watch this video quick one. Some of them we don't see them, but let's watch them and let we shame and name some of them bad people there. So now we different community them. Where you do this, not to against the government you do them. Yes, the government they lost it, but now against the people them in the community. Not to against the party where they rule you do them, but against the people them in the community. So I think say when it comes, okay, now the reason this way make we name this program we had. If we get like them people there, so we get something where personally they affect we. Where we know say this now we own, owner we they take ownership of them. We not will allow anybody for come and destroy them. Pass we not see them more like how this thing happens so. But if we see them, we not will agree. This not the reason and this not the name why we give this program we had and why we decide for call instead of salon we say we had, because we want everybody for take responsibility in your way for different things there. Let's watch this video quick, yeah?
Because then we don't cry, say, then they all the time they get blackout and CRS. So we want when the government see waiting they don't do na CRS community NGO, not GO come by now.
Yes,
GO come by now. Right now we not get light from yesterday.
Now they come, they cut the cable then at the pole, the high tension cable, they even open
Can this remain snap emergency?
the transformer. They even open the transformer. So, they even open the transformer, then put the whole transformer off the night. I'm gonna let them see the off. Where they put on.
Can't see now.
Which side them go sit down and them pick the cable back.
When they don't cut the cable there, which side they can't see down where they do their mission. Pull the iron there. You see the cable there. You see the cable waiting they go on and CRS. Yeah. See the cable there. See? The government is try, but we don't let we say with these Radionians. Because this is not a government too. Now we just suffer right now. We don't get lights, plus they all in a fridge. And a New Year the council will not get forget lights of our government. We are this made the help we as CRS. We don't send this video then days here all the time blackouts. We just suffer as CRS, Giboton, we just suffer now. But now look what they don't can do again. May government speed up. We are not glad in a CRS. We're not glad for always what happens. So, but may the government speed up get lights before New Year. Before New Year they come. For not so we all glad, but the country, and so the country they will just be always say what they go on this country. That's what be get nothing for do. They see what the government they do. But the country is bad that it but kuna see that new. All they what they don't look the cable they look. Look who side they go off for pull copper look. You know even say see. You see who side they pull the cable there. They go sit down with confidence. They say the country don't get security. But put the eye on them when I see Papa government when I see. All they see waiting for them because they do it for the Radionians. But what we not let we say, all them say the account and the country. Now see, now we not get blackout. The beg Papa government made the help. Then there's that we don't send video. We don't send video. We don't tell the government to the CRS. All the time we get blackouts there. Now they don't come to the worst. Don't get blackout.
Okay, so I think then that you don't hear now waiting the people them say with regards this particular thing, you know, people really they suffer as wicked people them there all over the country. They do things them. How on earth them put them thing there so for God's sake, me not go one for politicize this kind of thing. You know why? Because this thing don't they happen for long term from the from where they introduced them scrap party and then copper, you know, then thing them for sell, they eye on them. Now the time that the way people them begin show how wicked and rich them be. Then go self elect self now you something once na metal on a copper, it then a yard, then go take and go turn and go sell them. Yeah, you see government how they call this thing transformer, then go open them, pull parts and they go sell them. You know, they not do them because of party, they need do them, but because of wickedness and rich. Other people later will say, because poverty. Poverty? Now for make you go wait, you go take almost million something. Yeah, you go sell at 5,000 millions. You did deprive the whole community for that. This is not mere wickedness. I think we as the people now we need for change with attitude. We really need for know waiting for do for let we yard go before. They say when they send water, you say for crop you back. Now that's for make we all go before. But if then they send water, you just make so no more. How you back go clean? Government is trying in your own part. Then you then at your own corner they destroy things them we meant for the people them. The owner done, then say the government need do nothing. It's not easy, oh. It really not easy now we had. This is really frustrating. Oh my God, I'm very sorry. I don't know what happened today, I did mistake. You dey get? Oh la la. Okay. Hello? Oh. Okay, I'm very sorry for that small each day. Basically, what I be try for talk, it all is time for let we left wickedness now we yard. We the people of we yard, we really need for left this wickedness. If we not left this wickedness, thing not go on fine for we at all inside we yard. And not go on for we at all now we are. So I think that the thing and down there. Let we continue with the rest of the program. Since we don't take down there, let we move on. I be the tell just to say Muhammad Kamarimba Mansare don't say this na December, so we need to remember. Yeah, it said the caretaker don't fail. Yes. So let we continue and see waiting the happen. Before we go to Muhammad Kamarimba Mansare, yesterday we bring come to you a program of this mortuary is somebody when Mr. Sine talk say they beg 80 people them. But yesterday tell about two figure. When they calculate, it give you 85, but when they talk, it give you 80. So we don't know almost not the figure. Today, let we see what it say. First of all, let we get this video where it talk about this same thing here. So now let me see you say. Let we take 98.1 the young force where it be do with the reporter here. I'll come back.
We beg 15 picking them, 40 adult man and 20 adult female na the Kintom Cemetery na a mass grave where we do the burial today together with me volunteers them na Kintom. Waiting we bury them body there as unidentified body them because we not get no form of identification, my brother. And this is one of the major things we don't affect you for the past 15 years. I didn't take up this volunteer job together with my team for support the government because if we allow the body then they not sleep for 2 days and 3 days, it go decompose. If the body got in a community, it will create more sickness, it will create problem for we. We don't learn less in doing the Ebola and doing this corona time back. So now I make me Sinekama, I volunteer myself, I need to go for any other job in this country, pass me the body business no more.
So, Mr. Sina, them body are not go big, so them picking and big people are go big. So, now do any tests for, should say, which them down?
Well, this not to corona related and any other sickness related. 50% of them are medical legal cases. Where they say medical legal na cases where based on investigation. For example, then go chap somebody in a net and learn and treat. Nobody need to go the pass police get for go them. If police go there, the only somebody made them go call and made them go call together with meeting because they release it to 117 because all them cops there I go collect. So the system a day now 117 because now 117 people they call 117 send the information to me. I go collect them body there. 50% of them na natural cause of death. Wait to make us a natural cause of death. Now then Gary boy there, Gary girl there, and then old party, and then disabled away in the streets because they're homeless on the other side them for day. So automatically, if that table they sleep, when they sleep in that table, so one part mistakenly die overnight. No, so then table and the people they send the money. They all you want the way they all sleep together. They go now way. So pass the trader away then can money and the trader get for call one say wait then call we now go there. And the trader no sabi them. We don't go take the body count and a mortuary. For the people identify and but the problem is that we get poor structure of system because we need everybody for come on board. This is not a collective effort, this is not a collective responsibility, this is not a national call. And they say kudos to city council because now the cemetery providers them. They provide anything already for them people that they provide cemetery for it. The Ministry of Health they provide ambulance, but still yet we need ministry, department and agency for come local work collaboratively. Most of them body they get related system now just because of the structure not they in line. Because most of them people there, then get people that the common house. Now, when I make an advice, everybody make sure say they work out a form of identification. Talk to people that they know the importance and value of a form of identification. You tell them they work out.
Okay, Mr. Sina, them body they are one along beg. So, how not able to locate them? Say somebody don't die, how don't able contact you now?
Well, the contact is whether they die in a various community. There is a mandate where they call 117. We call 117. 117 they lays on the message to me. But the other biggest challenge, 117 they call me. We not get feared for go collect them, but there are times that my pocket at the pool. So now make a call upon everybody for make sure say then come on board. The good this big will do so today. Would they give kudos to the hospital management because they give small fare and then give small token to the bobo they win at 50,000. We by the grace of God then will receive that 50,000 day tomorrow. Would they say kudos to the hospital management because of that small support we then give and would they look forward to His Excellency the President. Let them support and empower this Death and Destitute organization here. Because this they play people to undergo in a society. Look what you don't undergo in a coronavirus. So none of allow the body for the street for this standby. At least we forget utility vehicle for personnel, we forget ambulance for Waterloo, forget ambulance for West area. So anytime they see person die in a street, they go take and come directly in a Connaught Hospital mortuary now for can keep and people then come for identify them.
So somebody where like for say in person don't lost for almost months, almost days now. Can actually can so like a watch or a check if this people go beg na somebody that way like me if I'm going include there or anyway and again identification.
Well, fortunately, the one way they can take their moves and they can find out say they can identify their family members. But people don't they come for cash shop. Like, what about people that can tell me brother? The problem is that what they undergo. So man gets an habit in house. We ready for move, we need to tell nobody. So I let that person lost 1 month, somebody they get in time again. But that person we ready for move. Hey, I forget that they go Waterloo. I forget that they go and that's way lost. They can't check for it, so they can identify them people and they. So you will get the habit for common eye host. You know they tell your family, they tell nobody by family. For stop that. Death not something inevitable.
So doing like now already buried people. So if you somebody who can't identify in person, there's
no the day with the bury for identification is too late now, because 80% of them don't become decomposed. You know, we're not able to get full identification of them. So now make the plea to His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio. Daddy, I don't do this job for over 15 years. Up to now, we not get support. We can able to do the job effectively and efficiently and pay workers.
So what's not the period I can give for somebody can identify?
Well, now 1 month period, but the one that will be so today now 2 month period and take because of a lot of challenges we may occur.
So how the
Okay, so you don't hear basically waiting Mr. Sinede talk. This is an interview where he do with Radio Democracy. Take note, he say they get 15 Peking, 40 adult man, and 20 female adults, okay? If you calculate all of them one day, it don't give you 75, okay? So let me take another thing. Let me see waiting again for say. Now this other interview we be as well do on this same thing. With this now want somebody way from one platform when Salon Freedom Plaza decide for go do another interview where come up with na the public, okay? So let just see. Also, okay, let me unpan this thing here. So let's see. the thing one have a one per way, but we no go grade one. Let's see. But this not the kind of thing that really happen. Bianca back just no. Bianca just not for you because we really want for be sure of waiting they happen inside we yard. Whether this thing is so okay for we people them or whether the people them need for begin for take things there now and say something don't begin happen no we need for be very careful about because some of them things that's the way they happen so now it really worrisome it really they make people then be scared for say waiting really they happen. You understand it? So we really need for know what thing they happen with regards to anything there so and no say thing they happen where we need for really take note of. Because if not then they
okay, Mr. Sine, you know, because that video where you released yesterday, it trend that the social media right now as I talk to you, so Mr. Don't receive a lot of calls. You understand? They inquire about this Sine camera, and me know you personally. So I want me to give a background, you know, historical perspective about they can burial there what you don't do for the past 14 to 15 years where you don't do because some people then begin politicize the whole situation, saying that this now people away now government kill them and they just can't give for go bury them. What do you go say about that?
Well, it happened to us the last burial when 2 months ago. Before that, immediately after that prison break, people don't understand. Prison break cases, they all government take full responsibility of them. With some of them they identify them, some of them are unidentified. They wait for their family member till they no can. Then give them a befitting funeral na Bolima Waterloo. We the bury with destituted in a Kintom. Where the prison management and they put each and every one of them in a coffin. Where the destitute never they don't a coffin. So they politicize that one. The people then for stuff for politicize these issues. This is about national call. These are people who dying. The one way that they politicize this here, so it might be one of the family members they this bury they will do so. We don't know ever know. Because some man get the habit for them also we ready for come more than 2 months. You need to tell nobody. So I like it come 5 months. Nobody need check for her. So then they stop for politicizing. Nobody our picks on the streets. Somebody the way they die in the street from cold, malaria. They want the way homeless. Then the one the way they multiply the bank. So 5 people are involved. So they identify 3, 2 left. So tell somebody drown a lunge, they can't find anybody in a Kijimi, all them people in there, or then go kill somebody in a bush, but not related to any government riot or anything so far. The prison break incidents, and we don't bury them, give them a B50 funeral and Bolima where everybody they see them video and they put on a television. I don't know why. Let's stop for politicize this thing. This is a national call. It can happen to you, it can happen to me. Why casting blame towards the government? We need to cast blame. You see, at the advice, let people learn for workout. Some of them that's a lot of the government cause and now the people in self cause. Because if we get a form of identification of the Tracy family member, because of we negligence in documentation, and that's not the problem. So politicizing the burial is left to your concern. This is a call for concern. If you don't say get love for this country, if you don't say why the president developed this country, if you know why if you want to go before, stop for politicizing this thing, give you a little bit support, give you a little contribution for at least. Because me, I did against this mass grave. I don't campaign for the past 10 years during the past government. There are no reasons for support me. I advocate for law get a special cemetery who go use as a monument. We advocate for the past 10 years for law get financial support, but still yet nothing happen. But if I still from continue, I advocate on that president being in government. Sometimes in a listen president, sometimes go listen me. This not a political job, but they do this now human interest job. This is a call for we all. We don't learn lesson during the Ebola. Corona don't come now. We go allow for the person die in the street 3 days and no go take her. Don't stop this thing. I mean they put me money for buy fuel for go take her. We need ambulances. We need forget special cemetery. We need forget utility vehicle. We need forget motorbikes. We need forget financial support for buy consumables and reagents. We need forget money for paying workers. Do you have Papa President Bio? Do you know President when I talk and do? Make sure say you consider the death and destitute inside you 2021 manifesto. Do you have Papa God? Papa will beg you for God. We know say can do under it. We don't need suffer. Enough is enough, sir. Do you have coming to we aid? Don't people in this country where they go and poor people unnecessarily. They Congo they want the way they do good job because of the one destroy the president in good work way they do. So they watch the one the way they work inside in government. Go tarnish and character another day. So the people then go left the job. But me, nobody no go pull me in this country. I go continue for work in this country, loyal one for my country and serve my company. You are loyal one. I want salon go before salon. It go develop. You like I know like inshallah by the grace of God, by Papa God in power, you go develop.
Okay, Mr. Sine.
I mean, amen. We had must develop now than we all want. This guy they do good work anyway. They do good work. If according to it, he explain. Because I can remember long years ago, we been see people in the diner treat, they did it there 1 day, 2 days before ever they can pick them up. But now, they happen like that. But notwithstanding that, the number 9 alarming, 80 people inside, because in 2 months back, they don't beg some amount back. You know, when that prison break issue be just after that prison break issue, then we beg some amount. And now, inside just 2 months, they get about 80. But the question now, the picking them, who said them picking and they come out? Who that born them? We no ever know say them picking and they, small picking and they not street and they waiting. Okay, we get street picking them plenty. Yeah, we get street picking them. But this now the world now where we live, now social media world. Yeah, somebody for don't know, so just now, he get accident, now wound self he wound. Before ever then go take and begin make let the blood settle, then they begin film and for let go na social media. So who say all of them and they also for the will not see. You not see them video, not see them photos them. Okay, that's not so important. Lab income to na reference, yeah. I'm not saying what they do na bad thing or they do a very good job, but we need for know how transparent we be. We need for be straight. We need for know exactly how we they communicate to the public. Let's look at this example. One popular bishop been die on a road accident. During a road accident, Bishop Yambasu. Yeah, nobody not been get identification for him. Now this same call not then can go. Then film him right on the spot and then put on social media. Within few minutes, people are able to identify and say, now we're posting this. And then they come for him. Yeah, this then do him. So, who's one part them we ever film? Them body they are all what will they talk about so for let people and say okay yes for disgrace people let me not find because some of them the other can film them people are not can find but just showing the face let we identify them people and the way go before identify them then go before come and take them now na hand or some them go say okay now fumble them but still do not beg them at least let people like know who that are them people like so. Then we see say for example recently one young man say tire with life he go hang himself. Yeah, before they talk, all side the video don't reach. One young woman, a man sleepy, man grab go. What happen and what happen? He grab he hang himself in the morning. Before then, who not get business self don't see all that video there or that picture there. Recently, one other young man take rope go hang himself. You know, things and they when things they happen, people and they see them. So 80 picking adult man, adult woman. They all died and buried inside one grave, and then we not able for no who that's not them people there. So instead, you tell we first you tell we say some 10 person die na lunge watawa sankam, some 10 person in chukam if for them, some 10 person cold he die, some 10 this and that happen. Nobody we not able for no. Okay, yes, we not say how they call them identification not there for them people there. So, but if you be make let people know, but them people are early. But for God's sake, you say normally you wait for 1 month before ever bury them people here. If you not make the public know, how then go able for camp? Because as you rightly say, that's not true. Some people in the common number there 1 month, then go. Nobody know about them, then come back. So if some of them people and there's something go happen, then nobody no go know. So for the future, if anybody of that nature happen, say it come na you mug, yeah, at least you need for make the public know. Radio do it. Okay, for example, go na SLBC, AYV. Or you don't even need for pay social media fast pass any of them things there right now. Just do them now WhatsApp. You say I reach all side, and then you will see people and they come up where you can identify them body and say I'm a person this. Please for the future. Yeah, we not go labor on that one day too much. Yeah, and let's just go quick one, take few seconds or minutes and watch other than they and they watch this particular program. But please, as you can make sure say you hit the like button so we go know say yes you they watch me. And you really they follow with the discourse. Just hit the like button for we. Let we know so you watch we. Yeah, we get plenty people right now where they watch this particular program. So we want for let you hit the like button for we right now. Let we go able for know say yes you watch this program and you did some society where you watch this program. Let's see the messages then. I will just read them fast because of time. Jayatu Kamara say good evening. Na me first come exactly. Na first come. Na music for us assim. ATK say funny watching from Paris. All right. Out Paris, my brother. Ibrahim Kuruma say hello. We had hello. Jayatu Kamara say I'm watching from Kuwait City. Okay, Jayatu out Kuwait. Legacy by Kamara say we had. Salon Finest, you guys are wow. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Ali Touye say good evening. Ali, I'm watching from Italy. Thank you. Michael Cabo say they watch from Philadelphia. Abdullah Kamara say live from Germany. Arun Hill say looking from USA. Mohammed Ali Conte say compliment of the season. Thank you very much, my son. Fande Maria Makuruma say, I'm here from Kuwait City. Welcome to Riyadh, lovely people. Hey, Fande, what's up? How you doing? Legacy by Kamara say, watching from Bowtown. Thank you very much. Mohammed J. Bangura say, good evening, Riyadh. Watching from London. The next after I already them messages, so I come to Mohammed Kamarimba Mansari now. Let you see. I want to let you listen to this particular video where Mohammed Kamarimba Mansari been do and tell you something the way we they miss right now. And you go discover certain things them inside this video. A bit long, but I go appreciate if you listen them and then we discuss the things them inside it. Because we don't come to the end of the year. This is not December and we need to remember waiting all that happen inside the year. Let's continue with the rest of the messaging first. Mohammed J. Bangla say, good evening, we are watching from London. I was saying, Bakara Silla say, thank you, my brother Aliyu. You are one eye opener, thank you. Ibrahim Koroma say, Ibrahim listening from United States, thank you very much. I was saying, Bakara Silla say, happy new year to you guys. To you, wish you the same, brother. I was saying, Bakara say, listening from Waterloo, Sierra Leone, okay. Felix City say, hello, we had Sierra Leone is bleeding exactly. Mbali Bangor say, so Laila SLPP. Hi, I'm watching from McKinney. Okay, McKinney. Legacy by Kamara say, Saloon. We country don krako this morning. Okay, Mbalu Bangor say, so okay. Mbalu Bangor any come be SLPP. Mohammed Bangor B say, hello, we had in Qatar State, Doha. Thank you very much for the challenges you are taking for Mama Salon people to inform us outside we are okay. Amina Majid Malik say hello. They watch from Maryland, USA in this house. Okay, how Maryland, USA, my sister. Like his style we carry it, Amina. Amina Majid say, who is Jimmy? Jimmy na Jimmy B, where Khadija, we say, Dengo Taya, Dengo Taya. You know, we popular icon, musical icon, where what I would say, Paradise Record and the other movie things that we don't they do. Balu Banga say, so okay, Balu. I'm in McKinney, I always listen to your nice program. SLPP so like Balo take easy no. It happen by any come be upate. Abdullah Molai to say why now? Why now? Okay, yes, like I said just now, time they can people in the fear for say something, but now one thing and this spark all thing. Memuna to say hi Ali, I just joined. Okay, thank you very much. Welcome. Mohamed Fofana say hello, we are. I'm watching you guys from Italy. Okay, thank you very much. Abdullah Molai to say Mr. Aliyu. Why it has to be Jimmy? Well, I don't know. Now the allegation then will come out. Joshua Kuruma say, Aliyu, how are you doing, boo? Thank you very much. I'm doing okay. Mohammed Fofana say, we salon sister them to trouble na salon. Then go na school. Then they pressure them for sleep with them. Na college back then they pressure them working place so. Now the same thing, you know, easy me brother, really not easy. Amadou Barry say too much evil in land, okay. Bangura Jobman say good evening, brother. Now the iron business for stop force. Okay. Legacy by Kamara say please check your sound. Okay, I don't correct them. Mohammed Fofana say may they blame the big one them because they know they set example for make others for afraid. Some of the big one themselves na culprits, then a perpetrator of the same act. So I really then set the agenda straight now. Ali Fofana say keep it up. Thank you very much. Amadou Bawi say our leaders are all blind. Okay, if you say so. Bangura Jomman say to talk my brother. Okay, Zainab Toure say na too Ali people them for stop or for do a bad thing them so that we yard go progress. Exactly, my sister. Amadou Barry say we Sierra Leonean we should think about national building too. Adama Kamara say, "Hi, good evening, my brother. These people are liar." Okay. Sal Bundu say, "Please ask him if they take picture of the victim." They not take no picture, my brother. They not Sal. They not take no picture. As I talk and just now. Aisha Maris say watching from Belgium. Is that true? What? Robert Clay say the people are learning this bad thing from our leaders today. We no need for copy bad thing from we leader then. You know this popular biblical says they can say them pastor and can say do as I say, don't do as I do. Lord learn for copy the right thing. Mohamed Fofanabo, this na ritualist. Okay, left to you. Mustafa M. Lamin say I am watching from Kenima. Thank you very much. Mustafa Mohamed Fofana say this guy may not believe him because give one figure. Yes, that's not true. Myself na me concern they will get. Aisha Marisi says my brother, you have good job. Thank you. Amado Bari say the country is corrupt. Okay. Mohammed Fofana say they use the picking them for ritual, my brother. All right, so I don't know. Okay, make CID run after me. Why make the phone so? Something they will come to my mind. Somebody say the message also una can way una they send. He say not to people them. Now actor them we they pay. We they read the message also from my phone. So now lie things them. Okay, I will try for begin make the message and the display on the screen. At least let people in the scene and no say not to me the pay actor then follow and send message. Anyway, let's continue. Sorry. Ibrahim Koroma say something fishy going on in Sierra Leone concerning this mass burial. Okay. Amadou Barry say the problem we don't have a love for each other in Sierra Leone. Okay. Ibrahim Makati say hello from Germany. Alright, how are you? Abubakar Mara say the corpses should be televised to the public for the public to see. For the public to come on, let me take it again. The corpses should be televised to the public for public identification before burial. Okay, well, they not do that and just don't go bury and say nobody not come up for them. Fatima Takonte, hello Ali, we need to say the truth now. Social media is all over place, exactly. Bangura Jobman say, then feel say they're able full way. Okay, left to you. Alimam Mutire say, hello, we are watching from Spain. Okay, George Dumbuya say, watching from New Jersey. Bayamasi say, watching from Congo Town. God bless you, thank you very much. Tommy Keru say, hello, we are from Netherlands. Okay, Bangura Jobman say, we ever I'll read a few messages now, then I'll continue with the rest of the program. Bangura Jobman say, whenever him be they go take the when he be they go take the body them don't ever do any radio station, don't ever go to any radio station for the people they do, never. And the first thing they talk about the body they ask, we don't go back there, now they talk about we don't put in a body bag. Ibrahim Kamara say we had me not see any true in this man before people them they call for come take them body. Here na news of that person don't go all around the world. Okay, that not true. Now social media they so if you see person they don't have gone, you need for make like other people know so then go able for trace in people them. And one fast way for trace people on social media WhatsApp, just put a number and put the date, because now the thing and the people can continue for share certain thing because they not can know the date. For example, if something happen say this thing don't happen today or today now Wednesday the 30th of December so sorry. So we give 3 days, please do not help us share. Period. Inside that 3 days they don't get the person. And then after that 3 days they stop for sharing. Because when you come back, you can't tell and say, okay, person don't identify this. It's just about communication. Person don't identify the body, so please not let for share it is stop. Ibrahim Kamara say we had not saying it too. Okay, I don't get that one. Idrissa Conte say hi to all now we are watching from Freetown. Okay, Maddie Conte say hello, we are. I'm watching from Belgium. What's really going on in our beloved Sierra Leone? Nigeria. So, Charles Koma say, Regina say, hello, we are watching from Berlin. Thanks for your good work. Keep it up. Okay, I can't be glad for call the first name because people can call different name them. Not they make mistake. Okay. TK Mahmoud say watching from Germany. You guys are doing a good job. God bless you and God bless Salon. Thank you very much. Abdul Rahman Din Kamara say I am watching from Paris. Okay, my brother. Tommy Kero say this guy that is doing a burial need to be investigated. Who that go investigator now? If now that sign out, then go say you need for be accountable to the people. You need for explain. But here now, knowing that we see. I be na so be. I don't know so you don't know. Well, anyway, this one say let's say okay. This my name. Let's say can the people we love we are. Thank you very much. I will say the best sinner can do. Well, na sinner name can do is to make them go and examine the body. All right. Mohamed Fofana say, Mr. Salbundu, you're welcome, my brother. Thank you very much. Memunatu Toure say, what is going on in Sierra Leone? I'll take 3 more messages. Say, Albang Salon is experiencing information era. Thanks for spreading fast to us, woman abroad. We shouldn't have any doubt of the guy sharing what I will call a national tragedy. From DK. Albang, I think say somebody they do a very good job. That's not true. They do a very good job for put them things and them body then they together and bury them. But the problem now we don't come on at the agent. For example, if me person na fall victim, I don't know how it go. I don't feel all so I know able forget them. He just go bury them for me and I know I let them bury like Papa. Yeah, so the best thing you need for the communicate with the public. I think say waiting we concerned about communicate with the public so people then will know say now this na in don't happen. So now the reason now they will not say they do fine job they do them, but in need for communicate and communicate righteously with people them, honestly with people them. This last one I go to General Curtis. Say good job live and direct from Germany. Thank you very much. Okay, let we listen now. This video they can play of Mohamed Kamaremba. If you don't do them long time ago, remember say Mohamed Kamaremba they na prison right now. It is on remand. As the first trial. But this now December and we need for remember Kamaremba. Not all because of waiting he do, but because of waiting he be done they do. In be one of the strong opposition, this where be done they talk about things the way they happen. And most of them things that's where the audit report they talk about. So now things the way it be done they come up with. So because of that, this now December, let we remember Kamaremba. Ha ha ha. This now December, let's remember Kamaremba. Okay, so let we go now and watch this particular video of Mohamed Kamaremba and the AYV.
Wow. Who said that we the young people do miss your presence, especially AYV. Lots of wrong is going on, some of which I believe you could shed light on. What is lacking is a vibrant opposition that criticizes constructively like you, Mustafa. This is just a message I received this morning at 6:48 a.m. Yes, President Julius Maada Bio has failed tremendously since he became president way back in April 4, 2018. The reason I've said this, himself on Friday, he went on our retreat and he openly admitted that the people are impatient and they want deliverables. They want to see tangible things. And I know he's a listening president, opposition, because as a president I don't know. But honestly, President Maada Bio then listens. I remember when we had a discussion, he followed through the media, he followed through events, what's going on. But maybe because he's a president now, he listens to bad advices. But he's completely failed. The one thing that when we were running for president, I remember you were there at the Bintumani when we had the debate. We all promised this country great things. There was a song, you know that song, and Tolobona de Sudan Angry Boku. We all said things are going to get better. But Julius Maada Bio came And things are horrible right now. You know, the bread and butter issue, and it's the key. It's a fundamental right, Samuel, for every Sierra Leonean not to worry about what to eat, not to worry about what to feed his kids or her kids. But a cup of rice is over 2,000 leons now. I just bought one yesterday myself for 2,500 leons. They said jasmine rice. I sent to the market, said, go buy 5 cup rice. I'm going to AYV. I want to make sure I have the fact right. So those are the kind of things I'm talking about, that this president himself, you see, the thing I'm sick and tired of, and every Sierra Leonean is sick and tired of, is the excuses. You see, this government will be in the media and always talking about, oh, we've inherited bad economy. Nobody asked President Julius Maada Bio to run for president. Nobody begged him. He came and said, I'll fix the problems. Mohamed Kamara Mansari came and said, I'll fix the problem. Madam Femi came and said, all the presidential aspirants said, they'll fix the problem. It's 22 months. The problem is going to the roof. And one thing, Samuel, Julius Maada Bio, since 1996, he was unemployed, like over 80% of Sierra Leoneans right now. He was unemployed for 22 years. The people of Sierra Leone gave him a job. This is a job. Now he's the president. He gets paid for, gave him housing, flying, everything, all the benefits of a job. He has the best job in the land. But guess what? What you need to give back in return is to create policies, to create an environment where people will secure employment.
Can I take you on that in terms of creating policies, creating an environment where people will secure jobs? Now, if we go by statement from World Bank, IMF, all these international institutions, financial institutions, Sierra Leone's economy is moving very well. We're getting there. It's on track. And if you go back to the Free Quality Education Project, there is massive enrollment since its commencement. And if you take a look at the health sector, the Minister of Health will tell you that there is massive improvement. And so he points out that we're not trying to construct a very massive or modern diagnostic health center. The water sector and all of these areas, they will tell you we've made some gains. So the fight against corruption is also there. So would you not point to those things that Julius Maada Bio and his team have done some pretty good work for the first 22 months? And like he mentioned in that retreat, this is the year for delivery. You know, IMF and World Bank did not vote for Bio. This is the mistake African leaders do. They tend to be so much have a complex over this IMF, World Bank. Those people don't really care about Africans. They really don't care about developing countries. What I'm talking about is they have their own agenda. As president, your personal agenda is the people. You cannot, absolutely cannot, use propaganda to lie about the economy. This morning, people that are listening to me, they know if they have money for food, there's a basic right, food and shelter. What is the basic things of life? Food, shelter, clothing. Right now, if I don't wear this clothes and I'm naked in the street, everybody will say Cameroon is crazy or he's being mentally off. It's the same thing. If you're hungry, you get sick and all these things. Those tangible you're talking about, they are just more rhetorics. The basic is the bread and butter. And this is what the platform that this government campaign on. I remember when we were in position, J.J. Safar then, I called him Mr. Bread and Butter. He loved to talk about bread and butter. Now he's the finance minister. What is he doing? You know, look at the wage bill. The past government, and it's by Koroma's government, we always criticizing that government. They were spending about 190 billion a month to pay themselves, to pay government themselves, the wage bill. As of September, because I need to find out now what's going on, as of September or so, October of last year, President Maada Bio's government is spending over 255 billion leons a month. Over that. Why? You're talking about
this government is not doing well, and you came because we as a nation, we have a lot of money. But if we spend this money just to pay the president, they'll pay him flying all over the place, pay the vice president, pay the ministers, and you can believe this. Ministers are getting over 50, 60, 70 million leons a year for their house rent. House rent. America, one of the most prosperous, they don't pay house rent for their ministers. They don't pay their house rent for the senators. They don't pay their house rent for their members, the members of the House. They don't. Your salary, you go pay your house rent. This government is the largest government in history. So you cannot manage the largest government and spend about 70, 80% of the income and you expect development. There's no way. This president needs to tune down his government because I can't just criticize and don't give a solution.
I was just about to ask you, you're speaking to a lot of problems, but you know, the issue here is everybody, all Sierra Leoneans are aware of what the problems are. I think people are looking now towards what the solution is to these problems. They're asking about the bread and butter issue. They want to know what can be done to make the situation better in Sierra Leone.
Thank you. That's what I like about you. I know, I don't know if it was you, I believe. You were asking the a minister here one time and using arrogance and all of that on you, and I was so upset. I was in America at that time. I was extremely upset. I want to say that. Because this is the thing, when you fail, you use verbal words to insult people, and you use adjectives that are not good. One of the solutions, tune down your government, reduce it. Julius Matter government is so large. Imagine if you spend about 70, 80% of your income just paying yourself and paying benefits. Every day is increasing. Now we've added, I think, 2 ministries or so. Minister of Environmental, I don't know which other one again.
Gender and Children.
Gender, yes, I'm serious, separating them. You're adding more government. You don't need to add government. We all know that. Every effective leader knows that. The more you have to pay people, the more you have to pay your own government fat salaries and pay them, we have something called entertainment allowance for these folks. Entertainment, that means if you go visit a honorable, or sorry, a leader of the parliament or somebody, they entertain you, they buy soft drinks or they give you. The government is paying them that. This is really, really not the time for that. The people are sick and tired. So one of them is reduce the government. The second is even this flying. The president himself, this is the 2018, this is since April of 2018 till December, just 2018, I'm not even counting 2019 yet. This president spent about 30 billion leons just flying all over the place. This is about over $3 million. Just that, I'm not talking about 2019 now. Why? Why do you need, you have ministers, you have, they can represent you with a small convoy. Because when the president travels, he travels big because he's a president. So you need to cut down. That's why I admired the president in Tanzania. He was talking about, I'm not going to be going to places. It costs a lot of money. I need to send my whatever minister to represent me in those places. We've seen a lot of, look at Rwanda, just yesterday, saw for the first time made in the Rwanda Volkswagen. In Sierra Leone, we cannot even build a keke or a tire of Okada. We don't produce anything. All we do is, you see, government or a leader should have a foresight how to create an environment to build up from the resources, the infrastructure, build up. Look at companies, the roads. Infrastructure is not about just paying, fix this road, and I come back in about a few months, oh, the road is fixed. No. When you create the infrastructure, you need to know that this will give 1,000 jobs to the youth. It's not just the roads. It's not just that. It's not the end product. That's how infrastructural thinking as a leader we should be. But you see now, my sister, that this government, this president, is they're full of excuses. Every time it's about, oh, we've inherited this, or the APC this, I've done this. And this is the reason, I'm telling you, I'm going all over this country. And people are really sick and tired of the excuses. 22 months.
Just quickly, amid these challenges, is there anything that you want to single out that is positive or being good that this government has done?
To be honest enough, there's not much. The educational, free education, quality, when they use that word quality, that's what I had a problem with it. Free, quality education. You see, what this government, he rushed to do things, President Julius Maada Bio. I wish when somebody will, because advise him, he'll understand that. What you do is, first, develop the quality in classrooms. Make sure you reduce the numbers of kids in classroom. My sister was talking about how we have kids are sitting back here, they can't even read or write. And the people are sitting worse. I was asking, I said, oh, I'm in a commercial, I'm taking commercial subject. I said, spell commercial, spell economics. They don't know. And sometimes I even ask what WAS means. A lot of children don't know. WAS, what does it mean? And you can just do that survey. I'm doing that. When I go places, I just see how much it is. Improve the quality. Pay the teachers well. Not just, look at in Germany, they're paying teachers more than ministers because they want the quality of education to be better. After the quality, then what you do, Samuel, that's a good thing because I'm giving the solution to the president. What you do is...
I want you to keep the solutions. Okay. I will ask you for the solutions. I asked that question because here, on the 10th of January, you posted, excellent move by President Biu. This shows he is trying his best to fight corruption in his administration. This will also allow non-interference and authentic ACC investigations.
Thank you. That's what I'm going to come to my next subject now. The corruption. That's why if I would give credit to him, I'll give him some amount of credit there because it's one of the sitting president. In just a few months, a top minister and deputy minister were removed from office just for investigation about this rice from China. So yes, I did. This is the thing that I have a lot of compliments because Samuel, I just don't criticize or be in opposition just for opposition's sake. When good things come, like this is the first one. You remove ministers from their positions. You allow ACC to investigate. But this is what I'm expecting him to be doing. And I know he said not too long ago that he doesn't have more yellow cards anymore. Yeah. Now he's going to use red cards. And I like that too. So I'm going to give him credit, not just the rhetoric. I want to see him giving more red cards. That way I will know for sure that he's really serious. And, you know, one thing about me in opposition, you all know, I was on last week, Liberian television station via video interview. And they admired that. I think the opposition, they do insult the president and all of that. They admire how we are maturely responsible opposition. And I was telling them the reason being is, I'm always hoping for Maada Bio to succeed, President Julius Maada Bio. I'm telling you, I'm praying for that. Because I'm not doing this to get paid. I don't want a job. I don't need anything. I'm financially okay. Somebody who they say, oh, will talk just for them to be recognized and get a job, they would just talk. No, I'm here to talk for the people. I understand their pain. And this is the reason I said, we've gave President Julius Maada a job, give Sierra Leoneans. About 80% or more Sierra Leoneans doesn't have a job. The economy is bad. And like I said, the ACC bus, I'm looking forward to some, it's not just fighting the old government, it's fighting your own present government. That's why I'm going to know that you're really serious.
Just to say into this conversation, as he's here to speak on behalf of the government.
Okay, you know you're now waiting, Mohammed Kamarimba Mansari, in the talk. This now be one of the strongest opposition person where we get, opposition leader where we get inside Riyadh. But unfortunate that it gets this case now. Well, from where they detain him or from where they arrest him and can go, we're not able to know the truth of the whole matter yet. And if I've been filed, we know the truth, you know, because cases then they're gonna court where they take quick time and then they left him. But this one, from where they arrest them, they're not found guilty yet, but they still not tamper out evidence. It's still in a Pademba Road. Well, we don't know what are the main reason behind all of this. But he come up with plenty things them. And the truth now, this now December, and we need for remember we need for remember Kamarimba because it been done the try im best, it been done the try for bring things them in the opposition way for let we really understand wetin dey happen. And like me personally, Mr. in every month, you know, thing where you can do for the public on different issues them, yeah. So for me, I go declare say this na December and we need for remember Kamarimba. Yeah, and no matter waiting until they find am guilty, yeah, or the court prove am say he guilty, then he guilty. But before until that, because that not happen yet, he not guilty, so we not go use anything against them for now. But we wait for the time when they go say he guilty, then we go deal with them. But if he not guilty yet, then we not get any reason for say anything against her right now. So for now, I will still declare say this na December we need for remember Kamarimba. It be not they do good work, and this now one of the things then where this government not go like about Kamarimba, because it not only be they talk like where they take sticker or fork drink pepper soup, but they talk with sense. You know, sometimes they when they talk take that sticker, yeah, the fork for you put you know say you just put an ideas for nothing. You just they do them like for say you not get sense, but maybe they really talk some things them with sense. Yeah. So it come up to plenty things then. Because of the term, I go one for left issue there, so and then we discuss on tomorrow. Because tomorrow, we go definitely get for meet up quick. Tomorrow the meet up quick. We the meet up 4 o'clock salon time, 4 p.m. in the afternoon salon time. You know almost o'clock now. So any side where you day, you know it not go be late for you. 4 p.m. salon time we go meet up now this same channel for let we discuss things them. You know, the year of 2020, waiting you remember about them. Come let we talk. Tomorrow we go try for introduce what we call the con line. Yes. But tomorrow they call different things them. And tomorrow the statements, the most powerful statements where the first lady don't ever make. The most powerful way don't ever make. We count on tomorrow. And when you listen this again, you go no say you no need for vex pan the first lady because na part of them. But I not go let the cat out of the bag yet. We not reach the it. Yeah, this na the most touching thing we will out for you tomorrow. The first lady. So something in there they can say if which man able you watch under in foot or something in there, if something they happen right now, you not only need for look waiting the happen right and need for look back and see waiting be don't happen and say, okay, this na a day part of our honor this. But the most touching, or some of you go say the most embarrassing, some of you go say the most touching, some of you go say the most powerful. It left to you, join me tomorrow and know waiting at this thing about the first lady. Now I use for end the year. A very unique. We use a map for end the year tomorrow. But so join me on the program tomorrow. Let's watch the few messages we don't come inside before I wrap up this program. I'm not going to attempt for read the message for go and discuss things inside. I'll go left on tomorrow. Let me see. That for begin with last. I mean, not a minute such a okay, so we go with the message now. It is a Jalo say we had what's really going on what's really going on. I am watching you live from Germany. Okay, Adam Akamara says SLPP they know they do well before. Now we had I'm connected from Maryland. Okay, and Brahma say we really need God intervention in our country. Things are okay. I can understand. Mohamed Fofana say the problem is this: SLPP government is. Anyone stand for oppose their government, they will find for the person. Okay, then go find way for handle the person. All right. John Koma say I'm watching from Italy. Okay, Amado Barry say basic need. It's very important. Exactly. Albang say earlier it's not the first time the mortuary is appealing to the public for them to come and identify their dead ones. It's happening too often in salon. Our institution are broken. Okay, the truth now, this where they talk so it not cost anything. This message where this person passed so it not cost anything. It just say on a video for me. Today we go bury 80 people in a one mass grave. It don't reach all sign. It not cost nothing. Pass something in 1,000 way they spend for the one day for buy top up. Now they pull few megabytes. Now for you begin send on more than they share for you. So Albank, I think say a need for do that kind of thing then they often done it they say I call on for identify. If me not get, if me for example not get business na mortuary, I not get post away they yeah, I don't know that they I go there. But if you make a see say, oh, na me person, na me dey run for go there, you don't need for tell me say can identify am. So now that's what they say. And not to the first thing this yes, always go maybe don't they do the same kind of thing, yes. But this one it's too much, it's alarming. Now that's not the question. Okay, let's continue. What was that day? Okay. And for this area where you say the institution and book now true money no day. Imagine they say they put money in their pocket for even do some of the things that so it had to run in anyway. Albanks say again say MKM is actually right and it kept speak of bills corruption. Okay, Mohamed Kamaremba. Bills corruption. That's why is in prison today as we breathe. There is not any government in Salon who has an overview of the mass population of Salon. Okay. Mohamed Fofana said the problem of Mr. Kamaremba, they no say Kamaremba, they oppose them. Now that make them they give them case them for pay people them for go lie param. Okay. Amadou Bari say our leader should learn from Tanzania President Magufuli. All right. I go read a few more messages. Amadou Bari say love your people first. Okay. Diaspora Salon Network say we are. Yes, Diaspora Salon. Alvin Kamara say loving this program every day. Thank you very much. Alvin Kamara say thanks guys for the good job. Okay, thank you very much. Mohamed Fofana say on a wonder. Okay. No wonder where the APC big alejo them no want for stand against this SLPP government because if you stand against them, then go find way for give you problem. All right. Our salon don't sound so weird. So make you say now they silence him for keeping him in the prison. All this is political motivated, bad politics. All right. And Fatimata Conte say I can't wait for the first lady speech. Now for wait tomorrow. It's very powerful, and this now go lock the ear. Trust me. This other one say from Ali Toure, it say power lie too much. Okay, left to you Toure. To make a say we are waiting for Grace Mugabe message. No can give me problem oh abeg. CID then they right now all over. Okay, me not sabuda na Grace Mugabe oh. Memuna Toure say thank you and good night. Thank you very much. Good night. To make you say thanks a lot. God bless you. Thank you to Alvin Kamara. Say God bless you. God bless you too. And I want to say thank you very much for all on take on time for watch the rest of the program. But we not donate to. We not donate at all. Listen to this thing first quick, but I come back just now. Then say half education is dangerous. So for just start with we and left we half per we project, nothing we self no good. One way how you go continue for support we for let we grow to we highest peak. Now for support we in all angle. Well, we don't create another channel where we call Sexy New Looks. This one we dey do here for woman. We dey show you how to make different African and European plates them as well as different other things them. Well, if you really sure say you na one fan of we yard, do ya? I want you go now inside your YouTube app and then you search for Sexy New Looks. Tap there and then it will take you to the page. When you reach the page, you press the red subscribe button. When you press them, you come over to the bell and press the one with all. As you do that, it done. That don't really show say you the support we had for let we grow to the highest peak. Thank you for where you don't help we for make we channel them grow. Thank you very much for where the support we. But wait, something really pain me right now. Una plenty where they watch this program, but una not really like the program. Please, una hit for me the like button, please, yeah? And then una left una comments down. Like, 2 messages was quickly come inside. This one from Alvin. Kamara say, you guys are just the best. Thank you very much. And Augustine Kamara say, most of the people named as destitute is not true. They are people killed in Gilead. Okay? Sine say no to do, so Lord take waiting Sine tell we. Anyway, my name na Aliyu. Tomorrow we go there with Una Ali. Tomorrow we go there 4 p.m. salon time. 4 p.m. salon time for we discuss about issues them, including the First Lady in most powerful statement of the year. Woo! I can't wait. Hey, but Ali, you plan for me right now, No. Tomorrow, no. Tomorrow now you plan for now. Anyway. So tomorrow, I hope say Justin will join me tomorrow for let we do this program together. Because this one tomorrow, I go really want. You see why the yone? It's not easy for talk you one green. 1 hour, it's a monologue. But thank God they can't things them. For talk, I can feel tired at times. Okay, wait. I can just try for making no more and I feel lively and all of them things. But just in the journey tomorrow, follow discuss about the First Lady and other things them. Haha. Anyway, my name is Aliyu. Until we meet again tomorrow, 4 p.m. salon time. I want to say, get yourself a wonderful night. We love you. God bless we are, and God bless you too.